cops and their fucking malicious machinery, that doesn't really bother me because I'm used to that. I know that cops are pieces of shit. But the last couple times that we got rousted, I got arrested. We were on private property. There was no calls for service. There was no warrant. There was no probable cause. Two times in a month and a half, groups of cops descended on us, grilled us, interrogated us, intruded on our space, arrested me both times, took me away. Uh, we were on private property, mind you. Nobody called. No probable cause. They come in, they drum up some charges, plant whatever, and they don't file. They think they can get away with this shit, and apparently they can, because who can we report this to? And the bottom line is, I fucking expect shit like that all the time. All the time. I get shit like that all the fucking time. Another time, a long time ago, in North Hollywood, Tracy and I were walking down the street. Cops pull up. It was hot. I had a tank top on. They see a chest tattoo, and they say, "Hey, what's that tattoo?" I say, "Don't worry about it. We're not friends," and we just keep walking. Well, we went just down the street across the intersection at Laurel Canyon and Van Owen on Friday afternoon at 5 o'clock. You're not jaywalking on that fucking street. I guarantee it. Or you're clipped before you get across it. We go across on the green light. They jam me up. They say we've jaywalked. We tell them kiss our ass. And then they come up with some bullshit about Tracy had 20-year-old infraction warrants or something, and so they made me cave. Well, this is typical shit. I got pulled over on a bicycle on Lancashire, right down the street from our house in North Hollywood, and cuffed and stuck on the curb for over an hour while these two fucking cops ran my name, did all this shit, and then let me go, finally. For no reason other than I'm a white guy walking in an area. I'm a white guy with a bald head and some tattoos and a shitty attitude, and they don't like that. They're not gonna. So what they did this last couple times is they didn't really bother me that much, but they bothered her. Now, that's the strongest person I know, even though she it's driving her nuts, literally. It sends her into anxiety, panic attacks, rightfully so. Because if the police that we pay as our public servants to fucking enforce constitutional law do the polar opposite of those actions, then it makes a person feel violated. It feel like someone's gone up, raped your fucking household or you or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, so this, and then they've left, so she'll freak out because she's stuck here. She's blind in the dark. I've got to go out. I got to hustle. I don't have a choice. Nobody is giving me a job. Everybody goes, get a job. I've tried, motherfuckers. I've tried. How much more? You know what I mean? I try every opportunity I can. I also have to balance the priorities of taking care of her. So that's what I'm doing. But they've left me to fucking deal with the wreckage of of her state of mind, because not only do they cause the anxiety, there's nobody that's trying to help us in any fashion. Any asshole that sees my videos and they say, get a job, or why don't you just do this? Does anybody know why don't you just? It takes an online resume to get a fucking laborer's job at Kaufman and Broad's shittiest builder. I'm a master carpenter. I don't need no fucking online resume for a laborer's job. They can kiss my ass. You know what I mean? I've tried getting jobs all over. And the bottom line is I'm not just going to fucking take some nicky-knack fucking job just because society demands it. No. I'm not going to will work for a burrito and a Coca-Cola and that's how you get paid. Fuck that. The days of fucking people over for money is over. I never did do that to anybody. I used to pick up guys from Home Depot all the time. I paid them a fair wage. They knew what they were going to make and they did the job. And I don't think I ever had really a bad experience with that because I was fair with these people. Why should people be fair with us? So we're on private property now. She's freaked out. I've got to go make some money. And you know what? I don't give a fuck what these assholes say about be an asshole, be an asset, don't be a burden. Oh, kiss mine. Because fuck you. I would if I could. If I could just pick up some little dicky-knack job, I would be glad to do it. No problem. I don't even give a shit. Sweeping, mopping, fucking picking up dog shit. I don't give a fuck. You think I'm too proud? You're crazy.
But you have to have a resume and they have to crawl over.
Oh yeah, but now to walk a dog and you need references and you need to have fucking references and you need dog paw prints and whatever, dude. Shut the fuck up. I can't express my outrage at the fact that these cops have done this. They've left us dealing with the wreckage of it, and what they also did, as she was astute to point out, was in the course of doing these two highly illegal violations of the law, which by any stretch of the imagination, there was like 3 or 4 Bill of Rights amendments that they broke, and that we should have all right to fucking find financial recompense. They dragged out these little episodes in front of the places where we normally inhabit, and it smears it smeared my image. And so now when people want to do extensive charity, I don't get it because they think, well, you must be doing something bad because you got arrested. Thanks.
And arrested in